What if there was a way to ensure that children and adults didn't develop chronic viruses that can harm and even kill them? According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, since the first vaccine was developed in 1796, there has been. Vaccines and their safety have been controversial for decades, but they are crucial for the health in developing children and adults as well. Today I'll be talking to you about a specific vaccine called the DTaP vaccine and how it prevents whooping cough and why it is imperative that young children and adults stay up to date. First, I will talk about the specific vaccine and why it is so beneficial, what measures everyone can take in this room to prevent this disease from happening. So what is the DTaP vaccine? It is given to children up to 7 years of age in 5 separate doses according to different ages. It prevents diphtheria, tetanus, and pertussis. Diseases caused by these bacteria can lead to respiratory issues, paralysis, heart failure, pneumonia, seizures, and even death. The CDC says that 84.6% of children ages 19 to 35 months receive this vaccine. While this number is extraordinary, the CDC also says that this rate has since been declining because of the anti-vaccination movement. Many of these beliefs are conducted simply because parents want to ensure the best for their children. But why have vaccines become so controversial? One of the main reasons is because of this man right here, Andrew Wakefield. He presented a fraudulent research paper in 1995 that made the claims that the MMR vaccine led to autism. Many people researched his claims and came to the conclusion that they were false, and since then his license has been revoked. His claims led to a decline in vaccination rates that is still present today. So with a show of hands, how many of you believe that vaccines are helpful? So how are the DTaP and TTaP vaccines safe? They've been studied for over a decade, and while this seems like it's a short amount of time, the DTaP and TTaP vaccines are actually modifications of a later version that have been deemed safer. When all 5 doses are given to correct ages, they have a 98% success rate. Studies show that in the 1940s, 20,000 people got sick with pertussis per year and 90,000 died. Now, with the same studies conducted, numbers range from 10,000 to 40,000 sicknesses per year and 20 deaths per year. While this is a great advancement, it's still numerous amount of people that don't deserve to get sick because of preventable diseases. Researchers work hard and tests are done to ensure the proper safety precautions are met. More and more people are performing their own research to develop their opinions on vaccines. While this seems like it would be good, many people are turning to information that's simply not credible and information that is biased. What takes years and years for scientists to research often gets criticized by a biased article that someone reads in 10 minutes. Because of this growing phenomenon, more and more people are dying from preventable diseases each year. So what about other diseases? According to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, more than 3 million people die every year from preventable diseases, and half of these deaths are in children less than 5 years old. Fortunately, there are easy solutions to the issue at hand. The most obvious solution is to get your vaccine and have your children vaccinated. Everyone benefits from vaccines. People with compromised immune systems, children that are too young to get the vaccine, and infants cannot get vaccines because of their age and their immune systems. So when you get the immune system, you are preventing this disease to be around them as well. In fact, with pertussis, babies are the biggest risk factor and have major complications from it. About half of infants that are younger than 1 year old who contract the disease will be hospitalized. 1 in 100 of these hospitalized infants will die. Pregnant women can get the Tdap vaccine in their 3rd trimester to protect the baby in its early stages of life, and they can develop the antibodies before they are even born. While you are protecting yourself with vaccines, you are protecting the others around you as well. Does anyone in here know if they've received a DTaP or Tdap vaccine? Yes.
I have no idea.
So, getting this vaccine, and any vaccine for that matter, not only protects you, but the others around you who are not fortunate enough to receive such a luxury. Vaccines and their safety have for decades been controversial, but they are crucial in the health of developing children and adults as well. With more participation and understanding of how vaccines work, we can help eradicate preventable diseases that take too many lives each year. Please help us eradicate preventable diseases. This is a global endeavor, and we need as much participation as possible.